Alright, hi everyone. Fawn's hopping on commentary. So I believe this is a losers 8th, winner plays Dragon BB in winners quarter, or losers quarters. And we got Ezra versus Nuhuh.
Hello, Pro Ego on the mic
Hey, how's it going?
with Fonz.
And so Nuhuh has been playing Charizard for the better part of this tournament. I don't really know why. He's always been kind of like a character, I don't know, like character crisis, but like he plays someone different every tournament. But now he's going with the tried and true Pika.
I think what the main thing with the Charizard thing was that last week he tried doing Charizard in doubles because he felt like his Pikachu wasn't doing it. So maybe that's why. Then he kind of just stuck with it. But yeah, it's good that he's going Pikachu for this matchup because I would not want to go Charizard against Rob.
So it seems like the for most of this game, Nuhuh's kind of been trying to get in, but he's getting a little bit walled out by Ezra.
Yeah, Ezra does a really good job at holding out a wall. What Nuhuh needs to do is when he gets his opening, he needs to do a little bit more, which I know is hard for Pikachu, but Pikachu can do it right if executed correctly.
Yeah, for sure, because Rob is very much combo food, so if when you really get your chance against him, you gotta take it as far as you can.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice read.
And like right there, that's exactly what I was talking about. Once Nuhuh found the gyro in that situation, he didn't throw it, he just held on to it and pressured Ezra into just going in. And Ezra at that moment didn't know what to do.
Yeah, and that's such an important part of Rob's game plan that without it, he's in even bigger trouble than when Diddy doesn't have banana, because he kind of lacks the normals to really do without it.
Right. All right, good offensive option there. Retreating to the platform, that's good, because you get the auto cancel.
Yeah, I don't think of Rob as being a character who struggles to kill that much, but Pikachu living to 176 here.
Yeah,
see,
well, it's like, here's the thing about Rob. He doesn't, as a good neutraler there, wow. The thing about Rob is that he can get kills easily, but the problem is trying to get the setup for it. Because he's a very setup-based character when it comes to getting his kills.
Yeah, for sure.
Because not many people know this, but Rob's standing grab is actually the smallest in the game.
Really?
So he needs to rely on his dash grab more often, or get the gyro to hit him into the to hit his opponent into the grab. And yeah, not many people know that standing grab thing about Rob. Right now, Ezra's putting up the wall again.
Yeah, although he might be forced to be a little more aggressive now that he has a percent disadvantage.
And playing a disadvantage against Pikachu is... it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely not the most fun thing to do either.
Yeah, and I think Nuhuh's playing pretty well right now. He's focusing on getting the Thunder Jolts out, making Ezra come to him, and when Ezra tries, he's getting punished a lot of times.
And as you saw right there, Ezra did the high recovery, because Nuhuh usually likes to just go for the Thunder Jolts on the bottom of the stage.
But of course, Pika's reputation in this game is... Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, is that killed?
That side B, it's not a very safe reflector.
I think that's on the list of moves that you just don't do ever.
Yeah.
Like, you got Rob's side B, Junior's neutral B, like... Sheik's down B in melee. Just don't do these moves.
It's only saving grace is that reflecting option, but if you end up committing to the whole thing, that's very punishable, even though it does do really good shield damage, actually. Another thing I don't really know about this matchup is how does Pikachu, like, can he compete with Rob's neutral air on his landings? I don't know if Pikachu has anything to contest that necessarily.
I feel like Pika's outer shield options are good enough that if Rob does something like a nair on his shield, then Pika will usually have a punish, unless it's spaced really well. That was a good opening string from Nuhuh. If I'm him, what I'm worried about in this matchup is also like Pikachu's kind of known as like discount Sheik in this game, and so similar to Sheik, his rage is his worst enemy. If he lets Ezra get too much rage, then he could see his stock just disappear at 55% or something from a down throw up air.
Yeah.
Or a crazy gyro setup.
Pikachu, another one of those characters in this game that can struggle to get kills if you don't get one. His most reliable setup is that up throw Thunder, but that's actually a 50-50 most of the time.
Yeah.
So what he needs to do is get all of the damage he can from juggling and probably edge guarding as well, considering how badly Pikachu can punish linear recoveries.
I think an advantage Pikachu has over characters like Rob who like to have an item on the field is he can quick attack past them in a lot of times. Like he has the mobility that it doesn't really slow him down that much. Oh, I'm surprised. I think it's not a bad decision to opt for stage control there, but I think down throw up air would have been a 50-50.
Right.
Up throw.
No. He'll probably need to get, I think, at least 10% more before up throw can kill.
I don't know. Up throw. That's it. I think that's it.
Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Okay, not as strong as I thought.
Yeah, that up throw, it did used to be stronger before. It was
really?
actually the only thing that Rob had a nerf on in this whole game's lifespan.
And meanwhile, Pika's up there also not going to do it.
Pika doesn't kill either.
I don't know, maybe I'm thinking these will kill because I was fighting Charizard earlier, and like he has the second strongest up throw in the game after Mewtwo, so
yeah.
That kills so early.
Right now, both characters, they're in the percent where they can land a kill.
So
the problem is just getting it.
Yeah, so any grab is death from either one. Oh my god.
Oh.
That's one way to do it.
I don't know if you heard that, but I think I actually heard the spike hitbox, and he kept going to the left? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it was definitely a spike. That was just weird.
Right now, Nuhuh is probably going to look for a forward smash kill or maybe a neutral air out of shield. Yeah, there's the neutral air. Since forward smash is actually really safe.
Yeah, Nuhuh's going to want to close out this stock quickly. Just a few good punishes from Ezra will put Nuhuh in a really dangerous percent. That's it.
Forward throw or down throw.
Is Pika's up throw weaker than I thought?
It doesn't usually kill without rage, from what I can tell. Like, right now he has none, and Rob's really heavy. So he probably didn't want to take the risk of scaling it.
Yeah, I suppose not. Okay.
Throw now? Yeah,
there we go.
200%.
And it looked like he needed every bit of it, because I didn't kill that by that much.
Alright. Both characters just doing their thing now. Nuhuh finds the forward air. Yeah, I can't get much off of it.
Ooh, yeah. I gotta think that Pika can mess up Rob off stage pretty well. He's a very good edge guarder. Rob is very vulnerable recovery.
Yep.
I don't know if we've seen that in this set so far.
Yeah, Nuhuh, he's definitely gotten at least some damage from edge guarding situations, but it definitely isn't like the strongest point that he's been on right now in this set. He's been more focused on just trying to get in and get the damage that way. Which is something you need to be really patient on when you're facing a character like Rob, who just puts up a bunch of projectiles in front of your face.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
He almost got that. That would have killed too.
Is that it? Nope.
Yeah, surprisingly, that's kind of weak too.
Oh,
to go for it again.
Okay, opts for stage control once again. But that's probably too late for a down throw up air.
Maybe, on Pika, yeah. There's the neutral air.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's ran into that, but that's very weak.
He's
still in.
Quick attacks right into him, even at high percents. I can't think that's necessarily safe. Oh, he didn't tech there.
That could have been up smash out of shield.
That's the thunder.
Oh,
that could have been, yeah.
And
Ezra's thing there was that he chose down air, not neutral air.
Okay, I'm up on stream versus Comet, so wish me luck.